This is tight as a fucking...
Cup noodles.
Cup noodle!
A revolution in cup noodles.
That's something else. This video brings us way back. So recently we were in Mexico and I saw this amazing food stand and there was this guy working there, but he was eating, must have been on break, and he was eating just a cup of noodle. And I thought two things. One, I was like, man, I miss me some cup of noodle. This is what I survived off of in camp all those years. And two is, why the f is he eating cup of noodle when he's got like all this delicious Mexican food? I realized he was probably, trying to eat something cheap and quick and was probably bored of the food. So it got me thinking about cup of noodle. It's kind of like ramen, pretty similar concept, but just a cup filled with noodles and some seasoning. There's like chicken, there's beef, there's shrimp flavor. You put hot water in there and then you wait like 2 minutes and it's done. But we thought, why not get some Crazy Brothers Green style, funk this stuff up, and make something delicious, show you guys. So we're kind of going around the world today making awesome inspired food by everywhere. Alright, the first one is a particular favorite place of mine to go, which is Vietnam. And now Vietnam is a very special place because they're known for pho. So I thought we'd make a little like sort of beef pho hacked ramen style. All you do is you get out your beef ramen, you take some Hoisin and some 5 spice. And that's gonna sort of mimic a little bit of the flavors we like.
Yeah,
in the
5 spice has your cloves. It's got some.
It's got a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's got 5 of the spices you need, and you pour water in there and just cover it and let it sit for a minute or 2. I don't even know what the correct time is. Then you pull the lid off. You start to mix the noodles around a little bit. Add in some roast beef. Add in basil. I hit with a little fish sauce because why the hell not? Little squirt of lime and some jalapenos. Mix it around again, and you have this delicious looking beef soup. No shit bags.
Really good.
Sexy. Up next.
This favorite place to go is Vietnam. Mine's Thailand because of the coconut curry soup. So you take that lid off and pour in your coconut milk. So the coconut milk is going to replace some of the water. So try to get a half and half ratio. They would call that 50-50, right? 50-50 ratio coconut water. We have the green curry paste going in there. Delicious flavor. Then just slice up some mushrooms. We had some shiitake mushrooms, so we'll throw those in there and a little bit of pepper. Then you add over that boiling water. Look at that. Pour it over. Cover it up. Cover it up for about 2 minutos. Peel this thing back. Are you kidding me? Look at that broth. What? Look at the green, creamy
But you
broth.
added to that, right?
Added a hit of lime juice
and some cilantro.
And a little bit of cilantro. Give that a mix. Just extra flavors that are going to take your shitty cup noodles to the next level.
Alright, Thailand. See you later.
See you later, Thailand.
We're moving on to India. Tikka masala is a personal favorite thing of mine. Chicken tikka masala is the first thing I ever fell in love with. And so we figured, why not try to make it in a cup of noodle version?
Why not?
So a little curry powder, little tomato sauce, some chickpeas that are cooked in a can, some grilled chicken that is grilled on a grill. And then you put all that in, you put in some hot water, and then you just cover it. Wait a few minutes, peel back the lid. Now things get a little bit spicy. You toss in the yogurt and you toss in the cilantro. Yogurt makes it creamy.
That is not spicy. That is the opposite of spicy.
The other kind of
Cooling.
spicy. Look, we're talking like spicy. Look at this thing. This is creamy.
Oh my god.
This one I added a little bit less water so it could be almost more like of a dish as opposed to a soup.
Are you kidding me? Chicken tikka masala cup noodles.
Oh wow.
What? See you later, India. You treated us well. We're moving over to Korea. We got the Korean kimchi tofu noodle soup. This one's super simple, but the flavors are delicious. We're starting off with the shrimp base. We're gonna add a little gochujang, which is the Korean chili paste. It's gonna give you a great base, and add a little bit of sliced kimchi to that. And then some tofu. We have silken tofu. That's gonna break up nicely, mix into the soup. Once you got your tofu in there, just pull your boiling water right over.
Out of your penis. Are you pulling water?
Did I
I
say
didn't
pull?
know you could pull
Should I
water.
be getting high for this thing,
Alright.
guys? Lift that up. Ooh, look at that.
Did you
That
add
is.
anything to it after?
That's like a spicy broth. That is amazing. Then you hit it with the scallions, mix it up. Are you kidding me? Let's give that a taste. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Wow.
Whoa!
Every single one is such a unique experience. I'm not really sure which one my favorite
My favorite
is.
pants. Korea, nice to see you. We'll see you later.
Final one. What do we got, Joshua?
We have a little taste of Japan. I tried something a little bit different. I didn't want to be held to the flavoring in every one. This one needed me to have something clean. So I filled up my cup of noodle. I had a chicken cup noodle. Filled it up with water and just rinsed everything out of there. So I just had the noodles because you can sort of just rinse the broth right off. So all I do is I take a little bit of miso paste, white miso paste, some smoked salmon, and some scallions. Pour water over that thing, and then just let it sit for a few minutes. Like
So you're telling
we
me
do.
the smoked salmon, that the flavor's going to start to infuse into the broth.
Exactly. Good. So then, once we're done, we take a little bit of salmon.
This is
not
where
cooked.
it gets real ramen-y. You got to get your toppings.
You get the
on there.
toppings. You get the salmon. You get some seaweed. You get some scallywag scallions.
What? Scallywags?
And you get these red peppers,
Is that a
right?
specific
Like
type
red
of
hot chili
scallion?
peppers. Get it? Yeah, they're scallion. And then just for craziness and fun, I cracked a little egg yolk and just put that right on top. And then you mix it around and you end up with
the creamy
this.
egg really takes ramen to the next level.
Oh my god.
Let me try that.
That's not what.
This is Japan. This is Japan. Hey! Hey!
Oh my god. That's so good. I'm gonna punch you.
Holy.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. You guys should give these a try. Delicious, and even just for inspiration, you don't have to do the exact thing, but just to realize you don't have to be held prison by the cup of noodle gods.
Josh is eating so much cup noodle. He's a sick, sick man.